Okay, so this is probably gonna sound really weird, but we have this toy car and my dad thinks it's possessed. He showed me a video that he took of it moving around on its own, and it's not a remote control car, it's just normal toy car. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're gonna do an exorcism. So the toy car is right here. It's got a little key, and it's not like a remote control car. So we're gonna burn some sage. And the fan's going, and the fan keeps putting out flame. And I honestly don't know how to turn out the fan. Yeah, the fan keeps putting out the flame. So I'm going to have to light the sage in a different room. And I will take you guys with me. I still cannot believe that I am doing this. Okay, the sage is lit. Now let's perform an exorcism on a toy car, because that makes sense. Okay, so in my book here I have an exorcism in here. It is in Latin. And I have used it before and it does work. Exorcizamus te omnis immundus spiritus, omnis satanica potestas, omnis incursio infernalis adversarii, omnis legio, omnis congregatio et secta diabolica. Ergo Draco maledicte excessium tuam securi tibi facias libertate servare audi nos. And so the fan is even putting out. That was not nearly enough sage to cleanse. So I will have to say this a few times, just to make sure it actually worked. I'll have to figure out a way to turn off that fan. My dad says the toy car is possessed, but I'm thinking maybe there's just a ghost in here, so I'm definitely going to have to sage this room. We can try using Ouija board. I have 2 in my room. But other than that, don't really have much on this page. It's an exorcism, and on this page there's a spell to call a spirit. So you can summon a ghost on one side of the page and exorcise it on another. Yeah, this thing is not lighting because of that stupid fan, which I wish I knew how to turn off. And how do I not know how to turn it off? We've been living in this house since I was 11. So 8 years we've lived in this house. And I do not know how to turn off that fan. We've got some smoke. Exorcizamus te, omnis immundus spiritus, omnis satanico potestas, omnis incursio infernalis adversarii, omnis legio, omnis congregatio, et secta diabolica, ergo Draco maledicte. Excessium tuam secura tibi, facias libertate, sevrare audi nos. And not nearly enough smoke to expel the spirit or whatever is in here. I cannot explain how this exorcism worked the last time I used it, because I honestly don't know. Like, my friends and I were using Ouija board. No one was even touching the planchette, and it was moving around the board. I don't know how else to explain that. I wish we'd got that on video, but we didn't. So, I honestly have no clue. Exorcizamus te, omnis immundus spiritus, omnis satanica potestas, omnis incursio infernalis adversarii, omnis legio, omnis congregatio, et secta diabolica, ergo Draco maledicte, excessium tuam secura tibi, facias libertatis sevrare audi nos. Do you have any idea how to turn that fan off? Because it keeps putting out the sage.
The light switch for it is over on this wall. Just because that's where I could easily put a switch. Peaches, keep an eye on her, sweetie.
I'm the one who's
Don't
done this
get
before.
near the ghost, because the last thing we need is you possessed by a demon.
I could just use the same exact exorcism that I'm using on the toy.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Emily, the toy moved by itself. Did you see that?
Yep, and I'm gonna
I
have
mean,
you
I
text that
didn't
to me so I
edit
can.
this video. The video, I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna have you text that to me so I can put it in my video. I just thought that this was like so bizarre, it had to go on YouTube.
Right?
I already explained that it's not a remote control car.
So I managed to get you and Erica with it pretty good as with my prank.
What?
I used the leaf blower to make the truck move. The only reason you can't hear it is I had the sound turned all the way down.
Okay, now this is going to be an even better video. I still want you to text that to me. Okay, so he used a leaf blower to make it move. He used a leaf blower. It worked. I mean, he doesn't usually pull pranks. I'm the one that's usually pranking him. Okay, so that was a pretty funny prank. It made me perform an exorcism on a toy car that wasn't possessed in the first place. I'm usually the one pranking him. And everyone else in this house. I think the person that I prank the most in this house is my sister. But he still got me good. So I'm going to show you guys the video that he showed me. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if he got you too, and how should I get him back for this? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next one.